next topic is why we need election. So now we will discuss what are the reason why elections are needed in our country. Election take place regularly in any democracy. So in whichever country there is democracy, election will be take regularly. In India we have 5 years of duration. We noted in chapter 1 that there are more than 100 countries in the world in which election take place to choose people representative. We also read that elections are held in many countries that are not democratic. So whether the country follow the democracy or not, they will have election during the certain period of time. But why do we need election? Let us try to imagine a democracy without election. A rule of the people is possible without any election if the peoples can sit together everywhere and take all the decisions. But as we have already seen in chapter 2, that is not possible in any large community, nor is it possible for everyone to have the time and knowledge to take decision on all matters. Therefore, is in most democracies people rule through their representative, because we have already discussed in chapter 2, if all the people, or you can say if only the normal citizens will rule a country, it is not possible for a country to run, because obviously the people majority will rule a country. For example, in our India, according to the population, Hindu community is more than 79%, and the rest community are very in small numbers. So we cannot say that Hindu community can rule our country, because in our country we have democracy, and in democracy nobody can rule according to their religious aspect. So that's why in our democracy election is required, and through election people choose their own representative who will be their leader. Okay, so this is the one reason why election is very important. Is there a democratic way of selecting representative without election? Let us think of a place where representatives are selected on the basis of age and experience, or a place where they are chosen on the basis of education or knowledge. There could be some difficulty in deciding on who is more experienced or knowledgeable, but let us say that people can resolve these difficulties. Clearly, such a place does not require election. So it is not necessary that in every field or in every aspect we need election, but in order to come to the conclusion we need election. It is not necessary that if a person is experienced or knowledgeable, that person will won the election. No, it is not, because in order to won the election, all the people, or you can say the leader, should have those qualities so that he or she can run our country in a better way. So we cannot say that if a person is more experienced or more educated or more knowledge can rule our country. No, it is absolutely wrong. So we can say that election is not required in every situation, but according to the needs and requirement of the people, election is required in a country which follows democracies. But can we call this place a democracy? How do we find out if the people live there like their representative or not? How do we ensure that these representatives rule as per the wishes of the people? How to make sure that those who the people don't like do not remain their representative? These requires a mechanism by which people can choose their representative at regular interval and change them if they wish to do so. This mechanism is called election. Therefore, election are considered essential in our times for any representative democracy. So, how to find out that the normal citizens are happy with their representative or not? How to ensure that these representatives are working according to the needs and requirement of the people? There are many questions which arise in our mind. So in order to fulfill, or you can say in order to eradicate this problem, there is only one solution, that is election. And election should be held at a proper duration of time. In our India we have five years of duration. Okay, and why election is important? Because we don't know the political parties, they are doing their work in a proper way or not. So the people should get a time, or you can say a chance, to look after their work and to decide to whom they will give the vote in the next election. So this is the main reason why elections are very important. In any election, the voters make many choice. They can choose who will make law for them. So in the election, the people have the authority to whom they will give the voting, through which who will make law for them. Okay, they can choose who will form the government and take major decisions. So it is all dependent upon the voters or the we. That means the normal citizens have the power to choose to whom, to which government they will give the power, and to which government have the more decision power. They can choose the party whose policy will guide the government and lawmaking. So it is the people who will choose to which party they will give the more power, and hence who will guide the government and lawmaking, and finally make our country work in a better way. And that particular government will look after our needs and requirement and fulfill our all the requirement in our day to day activities.